A big what's up to the world. It's a Saturday. STEV is my name and I'm here. I'm sure you are expecting Harmless to be here, but she's a little bit under the weather, so she was not able to make it today. But I'm very sure next Saturday she will be here. So for all of you that always come and watch just because of Harmless, hey, stick around. Rakubanga tali wote chitegeza ndi atete mulaba. She'll be here next Saturday. So, a lot has been going on during the week. A lot of wins and a lot of losses. But let me take this opportunity to congratulate our team, Uganda Cranes. Man, twafuna amount wagwako mucheko some time back, but twazeyo on top. Twazeyo on top. I'm sure for all the people. So kombulire. Ensi baba bagiyita Mozambique. Abantu babe babeera babayita batya? Mozambiquese. But Mozambiquese badiddeyo ku bigere kyonna kyekiri Mozambikians. Maybe I think that's the right word. Badiddeyo ku bigere bajja yiga. Next time they will come more prepared. Yeah. Wenjogerera ndowooza World Cup tugenda tugiwunyirizaako abasaba musabe n'omulogaloga ogera ddala. But today I have a very hard topic. Not very hard. Kimanyi bangi mubeera mukyebuuza. So I've decided to tackle this topic in details. We are going to go deep into the jealousy. Tugende deep. Wetuva mu jealousy tusoke tuyingireko mu boundaries. Because some people like to put boundaries there. Because in this topic mulimu ne friend zoning. For those people that don't know about friend zoning, it is also in there. Kati waliwo ne real life stories. I'll be giving you a few real life stories here and there. I will not go deep into them because man, bantu bwero lyeri natekayo break up story yange. Nimbalaba mu comment nga mwejovana, but this time round anyway njaba wayoka story tekajja kubeera so deep, but it will be there. So before we go deep into the deep theories, let's first get into this question. Can men and women actually just be friends? Basobola okubeera platonically friends nga there are no strings attached, nga bwe bakugamba he's just my friend, kiri believable ne ku maaso kirabira ddala nedda, they are just friends. To me personally, my personal opinion, I don't know what my female friends will think. Nenze ndowooza it is something that is next to impossible. Oba ngambe unless she's kinda ugly. Under what circumstance would I have a girl as just my friend? Because man, even if I regard you just as my friend, but when that nyash is nyashing, I don't know. I don't know. But it's not me. It is just my thoughts. You feel me? But some people say, as long as you've thought about it, that means you cannot be platonically friends, because if you got the chance, you would not hesitate doing it, would you? Let me ask you the question. Can actually men and women just be friends? Before we go any deeper into the theories, if you have any thoughts, if you have any opinion, drop it in the comment section. Chiteke mu comment section right now. You are one of the first people I'll be replying to when I post this video. Gwasoko kuteka our comment. I'll be replying to your comment. Kugambe, hey, either you are right with your opinion or you are very wrong. But since mumaze kutegera where I stand, let's first get into this. There are different scenarios where I thought about Ngamba. Would I really trust someone ngangambi and they are just friends? Let me say, letting my partner go on a trip with someone they regard their male bestie. I'm like, as being someone who doesn't believe that men and women can be friends, if someone actually told me, you know, that's my male bestie, we are going for a trip, would I be on my side? Because even the gay best friends nabo nakoze neno, you know, abakazi bakayinako, he's gay, he's not interested in women, bichi newe batuukeyo ku dribble namufuukira ensolo. I would not wish to hear any excuses. I don't know, you can tell me what you think. For those people that believe that men and women can be friends, soko ngami, can you actually let your partner go on a trip with a friend of the opposite gender? Nze birowoozo byange bibawala sisobola kigumiikiriza. I don't know, many of you might call that insecurity, but I don't think it is insecurity. It is just being human at the end of the day. Yeah. So as I was thinking about that, I thought about something else. Zino scenarios zili so relatable. We have all had exes. Nagamba, you know what? I know we've broken up, but we can still be friends. You feel me? Kati atenze friendship yaba exes. For those that watched the previous episode, you know where I stand. Is we are exes, but we are just friends, nothing is going on. Civic kid is because man, people have strings attached. As long as you've eaten, you can no longer go back. Oba opening a can of worms, oba tosobola kumala gaddayo mbu kati tubuuse stage ya friendship ne tugenda mu relationship, like a sexual type of relationship. Mukati to break the up, so let's regress today wali ku friendship. Nope. I don't think people can go back there. Eranze, to someone I'm dating, don't think of telling me, Busanya, we broke up, but we are still friends, bichi. Sagala biwulira. Then to some other people, your scenario naye nagirowozezaako nengamba because wali abasajja yina ebintu by'okukwana bino si byangu. Eri abasajja ng'asobola okukwana omuwala n'agaana n'amuzza eno n'amuzza eri n'amugamba you know what, ekyokudatinga bwe kiba kigaanye, at least let's be friends. Kati ate n'abo nze sibeesigirako ddala kuba wafunira chance wonna abaagikozesa. Yaba yajjira mu kifaananyi ekituufu in the first place. Oba okitegeera, era ono omuwala taba kumugaana in the first place, yandibadde amutwala for a relationship. But since bamuganye for a relationship, eri sexual, deciding omanyi, let me just go ku level ya wansi. Oyo abeera ayagala abeera awo mu friendship level, naye every chance he gets to elevate himself to the boyfriend status oba girlfriend status, ajja gikozesa. Nze nkubuulira. Andi tekiri mu balenzi bokka n'abawala gye bali. Ande ye ango y'abawala esinga, cause abawala abasinga they are not in position to kukwana directly. So bajja kwereeta nga mikwano gyo. But every chance she gets to elevate herself, she will use it. So to the girls abali mu relationships, namwe mulina okubeera very, very conscious. If your man has that woman, gwagamba nti no, yagezaako ebyalaavu naye byagaana. So they decided to become friends. Obugombe bulina okuvuga tomala gabikkiriza. Anyways, I promise you to give you a personal story about that. It gave me a lesson gye siryerabira mu bulamu bwange nze mbabuulira about being friends. Era ebyo byekugamba nti no, we are just friends. I remember very well in high school I had a friend of mine. Kati I can call her a friend, but before it is someone I actually wanted to pursue romantically. Naye nga mpulira okwerevating okuva ku friendship level okudda wali eri wazibuwadde. So omanyi mu class ezo ng'okyali mu senior 3, abaana ba senior 3 ebiseera ebisinga babeera baagala nnyo nze my boyfriend is in upper class, tebaagala bali mu lower class. You feel me? Kati nze eno ndi mu lower class, gwe njagala okwana ali mu lower class nange senior 3. There comes someone in senior 5 n'amulaga interest to the extent that this guy yatuuka n'okumbuuza what's going on between you and her. No, we are just friends. Ono guy ye naleta strong intentions. Nze njali we are just friends. So that is a personal story of mine. Jenyezo kutunulamu nengamba. You know what? I can never in my life. I learned my lesson. Siza kunmunyenya teyankuba kikono gamaziba teyankuba kikono nze yakola ki nze atateekamu maanyi gamalamu eyo situation kuba gamaziba yo omuwala yali andiyo naye ndowooza naye yali andiyo mu bya friendship simanyo manyi ne Katonda alina ebintu byategeka n'ogamba nti no oyo mu can be very well nga muli ba mukwano naye musuukeeko ku friendship ojja kundabira akabasa. So there are some topics we can explore. For those that have decided, you know what? Men and women can be friends. No problem. Nga basobola ogenda ku trips, sibanya, basobola obukwana bwamugana ne becoming friends. There is something called the friend zone. To all the boys that are out there, I'm sure some of you are friend zoned. You know how hard it is to escape, and you know buli chance jofuno gikozesa. So, to some people in relationships, abatalina buzibu na partner baabwe kubeera n'aba friends of the opposite sex, I'm sure there are some things they can come up ne proposing okugamba nti you know what? Nja kuleka bambi obeere mu mukwano ne Ruth oyo naye ky'oba okola nyamba. They impose boundaries. Okitegeera ekintu ekyo ne bateekawo boundaries. Bwe mama bateekawo boundaries, those boundaries can vary. Era mbadde njagala to digging deeper into that topic of boundaries, because some people bayinza okugamba temwekwata ku mikono, sagala balaba nga mwekutte ku mikono, temwererere kugamba ne zibeera nyingi. Some of the things I noted down here waliwo nga ono gamba late night calls. There are some people abafuna late night calls. Abakazi. Why is he calling you at 12 ez'ekiro saa mukaaga ogw'ekiro? Zibeera PM AM. Producer. 12 PM 12 AM. Bakubidde ku saa mukaaga ogw'ekiro ate opoliza no that's my bestie. Akugamba ki ku saa mukaaga ogw'ekiro? Era nze bwe mba nkukkiriza okuba ne bestie wo, that is a boundary I will put. Saa mukaaga ogw'ekiro amasimu galinako masaawa 2. Actually, the moment you enter the house, no opposite sex calls going on unless it is business. You feel me? Unless it is business. Wabi? Sisuubira nti wabi. Ekintu ekyo kibe nga kikola ki? Tukitegeererewo nga bukyali. If you want to impose any guidelines on my side, boundaries, you can as well tell me. So you can tell me as well namwe mu comments awalaba. What can you tolerate? Sawa mukaaga wala nnyo oba kumpiko kuba abamu baze kuba ne ku 7 nze nkubuulira. So when it comes to boundaries, there are some baziyita batya biyene n'ogenda simanya sleepovers. We are having a sleepover with my bestie. They will nyam your wife. They will nyam your girl. Adenga magumba merere nga gyonna emiwula bagiridde anti sleepover with the bestie. Nze mbabuulira. They will nyam your hubby ng'akunyumiza they had a sleepover with the bestie. Nze mbabuulira, you have to be conscious. If it's a boundary you have to put up nga mwakekkiriza, put it up. Totya mugambirewo tewali. When you're in a relationship with me tewaliwo bya sleepover. Ebyo bya male and female bestie. These are the guidelines. You can have your friends tewali buzibu. Late night calls, sleepovers. The other thing katuvudde ku sleepovers, emotional sharing. Do you know how many mistakes ezivudde mu emotional sharing, especially abo abalenzi ababeera mu friend zone? Omanyi kye babeera balinze? Babeera balinze muyombe mukko. Babeera balinze mulwane mukko kattini. Agende ng'akaaba. Nze nkugambye agendeyo ng'akaaba ojja kulaba. No problem. You can lean on my shoulder. I'll be there for you. Bamba clat. I'll be there for you namna gani. Emotional sharing. Nga buli kituuka weno akiroopa wooli. Buli kituuka weno akiroopa wooli. Kati gwe just know. Someone of that kind wamanya mistake zo ye nga atandika okuzigolola. Ye nga atandika okuzigolola ng'ondabira. Era nze ky'ova olaba eyo naye ebeera boundary ngiteekawo bwa ebya emotional sharing namna gani. Ebizibu byaffe biggweera wano. Sikudde eri na male bestie okunkubako katabo. Kababeere ba female bestie nze nkubuulira like you girls out there. Omusajja asobola okuba ng'akaabira oli ebizibu nga gwe buli kyokola ensobi agigamba oli. Olaba ekiwala we kitandika okumugolola nga gwe ensobi z'okola kyo kizigolola. So let's dig into the attraction factor. Kwanze nkubuulira gamazima, let's be real. On my side, if I told you she's just a friend and she's nyashed up and everything, nsonyiwa busonyi. I will look. Nyinza obutalemezaayo nnyo naye nja kutunula. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man. Ate nawe sijja kunenya. Bw'oba ng'otunudde osobola okuloba once in a while. Loba labako obulabi naye tokola ki? Labako obulabi naye togula. Obuzibu bwe buviira ng'olabyeko ate n'okola ki? And you touch. Just see, don't touch. Ekyo sinaako obuzibu kubanga okijja kutuba kitulidinga mu pointi yange eddako eya jealousy. Point eya jealousy. Kuba nze nkubuulira gambazima the only reason lwaki nze nnyinza obutakkiriza male and female semanya friendship biki, it is jealousy. Very many people cannot admit nti no balina jealousy ku mitima, naye nze nkubuulira amazima, if I don't have jealousy for you, I don't love you. That is the only factor gye nnyinza okuteekawo, and I think it is to most men. Omusajja bw'aba nga talina bbuba gy'oli sisuubira nti akwagala. era bw'oba ng'oddeeyo n'ogamba bambi he doesn't care ne bwe ngenda ne bago gwe ddawo muizi he doesn't care just know there is someone he cares ng'amuteekako omukono gw'ekyuma n'amugamba abo sibaagala bablocking bablocking reason being tight marking ebintu by'ennaku zino si byangu eshibba abasajja okimanyi eshibba abasajja okimanyi anyway that is something you the women have to worry about ekibba bakazi nange simanyi oba ku side eno gyekiri naye kyonna kyekiri tight marking. Then something else kyenakwadde nkoonyeeko awo ekya friend zone. I think the mere fact that a friend zone exists kyekiraga nti nno male and female platonic relationships ziri impossible, they don't exist. Kubanga when someone explains to you, especially women, because abakazi basinga okuteeka abasajja mu friend zone, I don't think a man can put a woman in the friend zone. Yeah. Omusajja asobola kuteeka mukazi mu sex only zone category ng'agamba oyo ye wa sex yekka tewali commitment. Naye omukazi asobola okuteeka mu friend zone nga gwe jangu mpanikireyo kateni gwajja, jangu nkonereko wano gwajja, ekitanda kyange kimenyese gwajja, kwegamba wafuuka handyman naye nga wekituuka ku nsonga ziri nokombya, kwegamba gwobeera mu friend zone. Oba kitegeera ekintu ekyo obeera mu friend zone. So the mere fact that a friend zone exists, I think that's proof nti no male and female friendships tezikola ki, teziriiyo. Reason being omuntu gw'otadde mu friendship y'abeera ayagala kola ki, he wants to nyam you, naye gwamukomako n'omugamba oba kitegeera. So the more ne bw'ogamba nti no bannange he's just a friend, he's biki, the mere fact nti no bw'aba afunye chance okukulya ajja kukulya, ekyo kyokka kiraga nti no male and female relationships ziri impossible. Let me give you a test to all the girls out there, because I know muli very contentious ku nsonga zineeno. I'm sure to the men that are watching, you can tell me mukazi wo bw'omugamba kuba male friends, because for us the men we know the truth. Ebiseera ebisinga bw'olaba guy oyo gwe baleberako bestie omugamba oyo guy ayagala kunya, you know he wants a piece of you, nga ye awakana oba kitegeera ng'awakana. Naye I want you to do this test. Tuula ne girlfriend wo omugamba ajjeyo essimu akubire male bestie we gwagamba nti tasobola kukola ki, talina intentions ndala zonna, mugambe mukubire oba okitegeera, mugambe mukubire, omugambe hello Marvin, simanyi nakumanya, embeera eri wano entabuseko, I don't know, where are you? Ojja kundabira gayo oyo bwayanguwa ne bw'aba abadde yeebasa, you'll hear the voice eribadde Sandra mbadde neebase. Kasita amubuuza where are you, ojja wulira eddoboozi nga lifuuka active. Where are you? Mbadde ndi wano, embeera sigitegeera, simanyi, can you come? Kubanga he's waiting for a chance. Either way, chance yonna gy'anaaba afunye. Do that test. You will tell me the results. So ojja kujja ongambe mu comment section. Or for you people that are on TikTok, you'll do me a favor and do what? And tag me. Ongambe mwana eno test twagikoze ne tukizuula nti ki? Ne tukizuula nti n'amazima go gali nti Marvin yabadde ayagala kukola ki? Yabadde ayagala kubwebwena. Nazemu nekirowoozaako nengamba like this thing of platonic relationships, if they are possible in between the two sexes, male and female like friendship nga muli just friend, ndowooza nakyo kibeerako stage. Kuba kitunulamu nengamba mu high school that friendship is possible nga you are just friends. I think it is possible. Kuba bwe nzijukiramu like there are some girls that we are my friends nga tetusuka waawo. Asaza akapata ke osaza akapatako, you are just friends. We mugenda mu ku university when everyone is growing, mwena mujimuse nosanga ogiwo owa secondary yenna akuze bakuyita baja nga akuze nawola. Man, the friendship side sisuubira nti nebeera strong. Awo everyone is likely to be tempted. And when it gets ne tuva ku university ne tugenda dynamic nekyuka adulthood, marriage and everything, awo nsuubira nti nno wasobola okubeerawo possibility ya opposite genders okubeera just friends. Kuba mu kaseera ako muganda wange obeera weetaagayo omuntu nga just friend. Wadde no wengambira nti nno mu university tekiri possible kuba buli omu abeera active. Everyone is just active to nyam each other with even clothes on. Naye wali eri mu marriage ozadde abaana, alina abaana, responsibilities. It is possible. Yeah. It is very possible. Nkiraba. Naye muganda wange waliwo abafumba abateeweeza. Anyway, let's go into something else, because just know, it's not only me with opinions. And if you would like to be part of this conversation, twatadde poll ko Instagram. Yeah, it's on our Instagram. Tutekayo poll. Tujitekayo Thursday, Friday, because we record on Saturdays. So I put a poll on Instagram. Nembuze ekibuuzo kino. So our listeners, they got a chance to give us their opinions too. Era ngenda kuba nzisoma waneno. If you'd like to be part of that, genda ku Instagram yaffe eri The Day of Show 256 at The Day of Show 256 on Instagram. You wait for the Thursday kuba ntekayo topic gye tugenda okwogerako. Participate, then I'll be in position to read your comment as well. So someone said, Tino, in these types of relationships, someone always catches feelings, even if they never admit it. Bwe nkitunulamu nkirabira ddala cause abantu abasinga bagamba no, we are just friends. At the end of the day, somewhere, somehow, someone catches feelings. Kyova olaba nze mba saagala na kukigezesa. To someone that sent this message, I can see where you're coming from. Someone else said, Ntino, some of my strongest friendships are with the opposite gender. It's actually less drama. Let's unpack this because nange nkiwulidde nnyo. Most of the girls bagamba ntino they prefer friendships with guys because it is less drama. Simanyi bwe nkitunulamu nkiraba kubanga abawala nga beerumaaluma. Abawala beerumaaluma. I've actually heard it from a lot of girls. What do you guys think? Mukiwulidde nnyo because abawala abasinga bagamba no, nze sirina mikwano gy'abawala bangi, nina mikwano gy'abawala omu oba babiri. But most of my friends are boys just because ntino it's less drama. Yeah, I think it is right. Ono n'agamba nti no, if there's trust, it works. My girlfriend's best friend is a guy, and I don't feel threatened. My guy. I don't want to be a victim of trust. I don't know if it is a problem for me. Naye nze sijja kulimba. I don't want to be a victim of trust. Sinti no sisobola ku trusting my girlfriend. I can trust. Naye sagala kubeera a victim of trust. So this guy said no, best friend wa girlfriend we is a guy, but he doesn't feel threatened at all. I don't know. Kuba omanyi abawala batera okugamba nti no, it's not even my type. Bw'olabira ddala nti no, you are the opposite to the best friend of you. Oyinza okugumagumamu n'ogamba why? She told me tayagala light-skinned men, and the best is light-skinned, so kangumirawo. Ndowooza naawe awo ogomedde kubanga muganda wange. Ebyo ebya trust simanya if there is trust it works, tebikola ku side yange. Nze nkubuulira. Another guy said, I don't know if it's a guy or woman because zabadde anonymous. N'agamba nti no, I have been best friends with a guy for 10 years. It's a girl. 10 years, no attraction, just vibes. But it's about respect and boundaries. So these are the boundaries I talked about in the first place. Ndowooza these people had to sit down on the round table and bagamba hey, we are just friends. These are the boundaries we are following. No touches, no bad touches, no nothing, no emotional bichi ebyo. But 10 years is a long time. Ate n'abakazi abasinga ebiseera ebisinga when you want to, like when you're giving them such type of ultimatums, simanya, I don't want to stay with this guy. But he's a long time friend. We've been friends for over 10 years plus. I can't just come out of the blue and I cut him off. What? Steve, brother. Nze nkubuulira omusalako. At least you're limiting emirundi gy'oyogera naye. Netugirimitinga once a week. Okitegeera ekintu ekyo. So, some other guy n'agamba, if my partner had an opposite sex bestie, that is basically emotional cheating. This is another big thing as well. I've heard of it, emotional cheating. What is emotional cheating? But I think emotional cheating works only on women. For the guys, banaye mutuleke. Mutuleke, tuine ebizibu ebimala. We are the dogs, we are the what. At least for the emotional cheating part, for those people that don't know emotional cheating, it means even if you are just on Instagram and scrolling and liking those bikini pictures other women are posting, other women are posting abalina nyash and everything, and nogenda ng'oziwa double tap. But basically that is emotional cheating. But because olisizza ku maaso, so you have emotionally cheated. I beg, abasajja mutuleke. For the women, let me not see you go and liking women, guys with bonyama and everything. That is emotional cheating on my side. Please don't hurt me. I know you love me so much. Don't hurt me. You feel me? Emotional cheating works on only women. And that has been said by me. So, another commenter said, let's be honest. If your friend is good looking, someone is thinking about it. Someone is always thinking about it. If that friend of yours is good looking, one of you is thinking about it. Yeah. And the last one said, it works fine when both people are in happy relationships. But if they are single, lines get blurry real quick. I can feel you, my guy. When now we move on to relationship, nsobola okulaba engeri this relationship gyayinza okukolamu. Wimba nga temulimu buyisayisa. Ng'omuwala in a relationship, she's married, nga naawe oli married, nga you are friends. Is that something I can tolerate? Anyway, we can go with that in one way or the other. So those are some of the wildest comments that wafunye okuva ku Instagram. If you would like to be part of the conversation, go to our Instagram at the day of show 256 on Instagram. Ogende ku stories, that's where we put the polls on Thursday on the topics we are going to be talking about on Saturday, so that you can leave a comment or be a part of the show. I want to know what you guys think. So what again when you meet it and you've seen where some of the people are standing about the one, more comments is Instagram. Where does that leave us? Do we actually say men and women friendships are okay? Or tuchisazemo mu linnya erya Yesu? Kubanze ndowooza ku side yange ekyo tukisazeemu mu linnya erya Yesu. Oba si kyo, boundaries, you have to set boundaries openly. Wekiba kyetaagisa okutuula ku mmeeza, gwe baawo ne besti gwe bagamba ne mukuba amateeka ne musayininga n'okusayininga. You can go as far as that so that you can keep the lines clear and crisp. Si kugamba nti ate yantunuulidde nange ne mutunuulira, and when I came to kiss teyesiseemu, so ne ndowooza nti ampadde go those excuses tetwagala kuziwulira. So if you've been watching me from the start until now, I'm sure there is something you're thinking. Do me a favor and put it in the comment section below so that next time I'll be reading out loud your comments. And we shall be coming up with more topics here and there. It has been a great conversation with myself. Harmless has not been here, but I'm sure she will have a lot to say about it. When she comes back next Saturday, she will have a lot to say about it. So you have to tune in for that as well. It's been your boy STEVE. Peace.